fanboys be like.
I see it, and now it's all within my reach. Possibility. I see it now. It's always been inside of me. And now I feel so free. And it's possibility.
This is a suicide mission. I know for a fact that after I make this video, when the YouTube dislike bar that is usually a lightsaber is going to turn into this snake that evolves into a dragon that ends up eating up the dislikes, and then there's like no likes. You probably read the title. I'm not sure if I will make the title of this whatever. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to name the title what the topic of this video is, just kind of, or just leave it as a cliffhanger. But the topic of this video is, what game console am I getting first, PS4 or Xbox One? And for me, I think that was clearly decided that I'm going to be getting, I'm about to die, an Xbox One. The reason is simple. As a gamer, I go where the games that I want go. I go wherever those games are. On the PS4, I'm looking just flat-out exclusive-wise, because multiplats I can get on either consoles or on PC, so I'm not worried about those. But exclusive-wise, the Xbox One is going to do, I feel like, the same thing that the 360 did. And I think Sony's going to do the same thing that the PS3 did. For the vast majority of the first couple of years, Microsoft is going to, for the short say, kind of destroy it when it comes to exclusives. Like, their exclusives look off the chain. And here's a list. This is solely off the top of my head, because I've been thinking about this topic all day. Kind of stressed me out at school because I was like, oh god. But the exclusives that come to the top of my head. Number one, the only game that I've seen myself besides X that looks next gen, Quantum Break. They also have Titanfall, Microsoft exclusive. True. There's Halo, that's going to be coming. There's Gears that's going to be coming soon. There is Sunset Overdrive. And I know I'm forgetting one. What did I list? Halo, Sunset Overdrive, Quantum Break, Titanfall, Gears. There were 6. What was the 6th one? Let me think. Nope, there's 5. I couldn't figure out what it was. It just didn't come to mind. I even looked up I had to pause the video just to look up, just to make sure that I wasn't forgetting anything. They have 5 exclusives. I want them all. I will probably get Titanfall on PC. But for the other 4, I want them. The PS4. What exclusives do they have that we know of? Well, for a fact, we know, I just forgot the name. God, I have bad memory. Infamous Second Son. Infamous Second Son is coming out, and I think they said March or April. So we have Infamous Second Son, Uncharted. You were waiting for something else, weren't you? That's it. There are, like, in my opinion, and just from the facts I just showed you, there's, like, no games on the PS4. There are, like, yes, you can go ahead and argue, what do you call it? You can argue Infamous Second Son, but that's just not a game that I'm interested in. Not because I'm trying to make this argument, but just solely because number one, I've never played, an Infamous game, so I don't know what the hell Infamous Second Son is like. And number two, from what I've heard, people say that it's just, that they just felt too easy, which is not a reason why I'm not buying it. It's solely because of, it's just solely because that, I keep forgetting my thoughts because I'm looking up stuff. It's not a system seller. To me, I don't feel like the game itself, Infamous Second Son, is worth me picking up a PS4. With the Xbox One, the game that I'm picking it up for, I figured out the last exclusive, Mirror's Edge 2. Forgot about it. Mirror's Edge 2, if I'm correct, Let me check, but I'm positive that is a Xbox exclusive. Mirror's Edge 2. Yes, it is. It is exclusive. I was right. I forgot about it. I don't know how I forgot about it. Mirror's Edge. Not Quantum Break. That is one of the games I want to get it for too. But Mirror's Edge 2 is the main reason I want an Xbox One. Quantum Break is just another reason why I want an Xbox One. It's the only game, in my opinion, that looks next gen. Then you go to stuff like Halo. I need that online first-person shooter. There's Gears. I need the online third-person shooter. God, I'm so bad with memory. I have awful short-term memory. But you see where my point is. The reason that I'm not getting a PS4 so early is not only that they don't have the exclusives, they lost their exclusives. Things like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, they're not even exclusive to Sony anymore. Kingdom Hearts and both Final Fantasy 15 can both be bought on Xbox One. If you do not believe me, go check Amazon. They can both be bought on the Xbox One. So if Final Fantasy 15 was exclusive to PS4, I may have had a reason to pick up a PS4, but it's not. So I have a reason to go pick up an Xbox One. If Kingdom Hearts 3 was exclusive to PS4, I don't know if I'd really buy a PS4 for a Kingdom Hearts game. Not that it's not worth buying the system for, just because I don't want to buy a Kingdom Hearts game just for the system. But I feel just flat out, I just feel as if the Xbox, I'm about to get to my second thought, but the Xbox for these next couple of years is going to be my console of choice. The point that I want to make before this video ends, though, is that I guarantee you by 2018, I would have sold my Xbox One. And it's not because of Microsoft or anything. And it's not because of Xbox Live. That is a complaint that I have, but that's with the PS4 too. You have to pay for online for both. That's what we have Steam and the Wii U for. Yay! Free subscriptions! But the reason why I'm leaving, and by that point, I'm going to go get a PS4. And the reason why that is because, like I said at the beginning of this video, Sony and Microsoft look like they're going to do the exact same thing they did last gen. Sony is not going to have, like, any games. Like, there's going to be a couple here and there for about till 2017, from what we know, 2015 to at least. But there's only going to be like a couple of games here and there that are worth getting the system for. Excuse me. But after, if you've noticed, after those first couple of years with the PS3, they just blew out games. And that's about the time Microsoft died on exclusives. Well, no. I'll say this. By 2017 E3, I will know my plan. If Microsoft announces more exclusives, I will not be trading in my Xbox One. If they don't, buy Xbox One, hello PS4. Then after that, I'm still going to have my Wii U because I still need to play Smash, and there's still all those exclusives, and I'll still have my PC for those multiplats. The reason why I need these consoles is because there are some multiplats that are just better on consoles, not because of settings-wise, but just gameplay-wise, just how the controller is better used, kind of like a Devil May Cry. If you try to play Devil May Cry with a PC and mouse, I promise you, that will be like the worst experience you'll ever have. Another thing, you just don't play for, not first-person, third-person shooters with a keyboard and mouse. The aiming is just odd because you still have that character in the way. But I'm getting off topic. So you now know my thoughts. I'm going to keep my Wii U. I'm going to keep my PC, or I'm going to get a better PC. And I'm going to get an Xbox One. And by 2017 E3, we'll know. Am I trading in my Xbox One to get a PS4, or am I just going to keep my Xbox One? You now know my thoughts on 8th Gen, because there were a bunch of people asking me, and I had to get my thoughts together. I felt like it was something that I also had to get off my chest. I don't know. But now you all know my thoughts for next gen. It's nothing against Sony. Well, actually, it is something against Sony. It's not a vendetta, though. It's just simply me explaining why I will not get a PS4, or why I don't want a PS4. There's nothing to do on it. At least with the Xbox, you can complain about the TV features and stuff all you want, and you can complain about the Kinect, even though I'm not going to use it. The thing is just that with the Xbox, not only am I just getting that overall experience better, there's going to be games. There's going to be something for me to do. And that's why I'm getting an Xbox One. Now you know my reasoning. I'm not even going to do an outro other than, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment. Because you all know what the last clip for this is going to be. Guarantee you this is what every Sony fanboy is looking like right now after this video. Roll that clip.
I'm flagging, I'm stitching. I'm flagging, I'm clicking. I'm flagging, I'm stitching. I'm flagging, I'm clicking.